mkultra.
mkultra was one program of a series of programs that came out of the CIA to experiment with different types of mind control.
All right, let's see what we can see.
The drug was administered in a drink of water given at the start of each day's exercise. 25 minutes later, the first effects of the drug became apparent. The men began to relax and to giggle. But this man was more seriously affected and had to be removed from the exercise. After 35 minutes, one of the radio operators had become incapable of using his set, and the efficiency of the rocket launcher team was also very impaired. 10 minutes later, the attacking section had lost all sense of urgency. Notice the bunching and indecision as they enter a wood occupied by the enemy. Almost immediately, the section commander tried to use a map to find the location of troop headquarters, and a prisoner's escort had to have the way pointed out to him, although it was in plain sight, 700 yards away over open country. 50 minutes after taking the drug, radio communication had become difficult, if not impossible, but the men are still capable of sustained physical effort. However, constructive action was still attempted by those retaining a sense of responsibility in spite of physical symptoms. But 1 hour and 10 minutes after taking the drug, with one man climbing a tree to feed the birds, the troop commander gave up, admitting that he could no longer control himself or his men. He himself then relapsed into laughter.
I have a more astonishing tale to tell, almost incredible.
Dosing private citizens and its own scientists with LSD is just part of the CIA's mind control work.
All in the name of scientific research.
This is not just break-ins of people's homes. It's not just invasions of privacy by illegal wiretapping. This is an invasion of a person's mind.
Using Cameron,
Using electroshock.
He injected the lysergic acid into the vein.
His motor coordination was disrupted because of the compound's effect.
I can't remember a thing. I can't remember. Come on, man. I don't want this stuff.
Drugs.
you use massive shock treatment. You use massive shock treatment to basically destroy people's thinking pattern.
Come closer.
Although they are clearly bewildered and perplexed by what is going on inside their heads, they accept this without any particular outward show of distress.
Secretly funded by the CIA.
High-level electroshocks until no more convulsions could be elicited from a patient.
Regular electrical shocks. Using electroshock, using insulin shock.
To program in new behavior.
The results are shocking.
Such as my mother hates me. Such as my mother hates me.
God, no!
By not feeding them or not allowing them to sleep or overwhelming them with sound. He was using high-tech sound techniques. He was using multiple kinds of loop recorders to force people to listen to recorded messages 24 hours a day for weeks on end.
God, no! Don't ever do that!
To basically destroy people's thinking pattern.
Breaking down and controlling the human mind. There will be many a failure, but also that every success with this method will be pure gravy.
Mind sciences.